Ross, 1-1 draw here against a highly fancied Kidderminster side. Weird game. So it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts on it because it's a 1-1 draw, but is it a game that you're coming away slightly frustrated from because we could have won it?
A little bit. Um, we've had some really good open play chances. We've had a one rattled off to a crossbar. Um, take one more of those. It's a different game, but at 1-0, it's always a bit cagey. I think they just put 21 balls into the box as well, based on the stats we've just got. And it's tough. They make it difficult. They back you up into the box. They make you defend the box, and I thought we've done really well with it. But percentages, you put that amount of balls in the box, one might land to him, and it did it. I think it landed to number two, and he's volleyed it, little ricochet, and it's gone in. So I thought we were spot on though. Shape was really good, intensity was really good, discipline really good. We know it was going to be a difficult game. They're probably favourites for the league. They've got some really good players. They've got a great bench. They've got depth, and I think we had to weather it at times. But we played some really good stuff ourselves. Hit them on the counter, looked a bit of a threat. But I think Tuesday night, I think if you said before the game, Tuesday night away to Kiddie, would you take a point? I think, yeah. But I think the last two games you've played have demonstrated that we can compete. Um, Disappointed not to be sort of walking away after three games without 9 points. As crazy as that sounds, but the boys, there's a massive work effort in that changing room, and they've just displayed that again tonight. Under the cosh at times, but we released it with some good counter attacks. But everyone defended the box really well, stuck up for the challenge, and yeah, really proud to be fair.
Yeah, I'm good. You mentioned it there about the first three games. Coming away with 9 points. Perhaps the toughest start in National League North for any team. Come away with 4 points, one win, draw, and defeat. However, we know more than most coming here how difficult it is, but we're quiet in the crowd. Um, some of the players, individual performance, were outstanding today. So I imagine there's a lot more positives than negatives.
100%. We haven't got a massive squad, so we have to rely on people to stay fit, look after themselves, and churn out positive performances. And I thought we churned out a real positive performance today. Everyone stuck to their task, whether it's a defensive task or an offensive task. Boys done really well. So I'm dead chuffed. I think obviously that the three games that have passed today, we're in a winning lead. Can we hold out? Can we score another one to make it two? All things that we need to dissect and look at. But really pleasing start from the Fylde game that I think 14 minutes of madness. Then we beat Mac, and then we come on the road on a Tuesday night, and their fans are good. Kidderminster fans are good. They're strong. They're loud. They get right behind their team, and they draw that ball into the goal. And I thought they'd done that today. So not too many negatives. Yes, we're in a winning position, and we've conceded, but we take a point Tuesday night. Now we go back home.
Yeah, I mean, going forward now, this is where the National League or non-league, in fact, gets really hectic. We've had the first Tuesday night game today, then it's on to Saturday, then it's on to Monday, and it gets really well. The games come thick and fast, don't they? That's going to be a challenge going forward as well. But with the way the players have played today, it looks like every time they step onto the pitch, they're just so excited to play a game of football. They're full of energy. It's really good to watch from an Oxford City point of view, isn't it?
They are. They're grafting. I think that's how you get onto the pitch, and to stay on the pitch, you have to keep on grafting. So I think we've got a good, honest group. We've got some young ones floating around it and being around it and experiencing what it's like to come to places like Kiddie. That'd be great learning for them. The senior ones are standing up every week so far. They need to keep leading by example, and everyone needs to keep falling in line. And you keep doing that, you keep getting positive performances. And there's a little bit of disappointment we didn't hold out and get 3 points, but it's a difficult place to come. Another team might have rolled over and conceded two and lost the game. So we showed great character to stand up and not roll over and concede another one. Would have been easily done with our fans behind the goal. Sam's getting abuse all game, and he's learning. He's a young lad. He's learning. Made another good save today, and everyone's learning and buying into what we want to do, and that's hard work.
I know not want to focus on individual performances, so I'm going to do it for you if you like that. But personally, I thought Isaac Westendorf and Jack Byrne were absolutely superb tonight. Is that a sentiment you share?
100%. I think there's a few standout ones. Obviously, Isaac, for me, it was a handful. Used his body really well. Created a bit for the goal. Um, don't think he done anything really negative in the game, and he's still getting fit. People need to understand that he's still getting fit. There's a lot more to come. He knows that, but he's getting minutes in. He's contributing. He's been effective. He's a great team player. Great in the dressing room, and we've got a few characters like that now. But I could go through the whole team, through the spine, the fullbacks. I thought everyone was spot on today. The goalie, everyone. If you keep doing that, usually you get a positive outcome. A point is a positive outcome on a Tuesday night at the Kiddies. So we take that and we get back on the road.
Final one from me on the fans. A few of them travelled up today, and they're making some noise behind that goal as well. At the end, you stayed there for a good minute or so, giving them the round of applause they deserve. That's brilliant to see, isn't it?
100%. They do follow us up and down the country. I think Sam had a few friends there as well, so that's always nice. But hopefully they see that what we're trying to do. Everyone's working for the shirt. Everyone's working for the badge. I think that's an absolute minimum. To get onto the pitch, you've got to do that. To stay on the pitch, you have to sustain it and keep it going. And the boys have definitely run their socks off today. They'll be stiff tomorrow, but that is the job, and that's what we've got to do every single week to get a good performance. And now we're back home. We'll reassess it. We'll look at some injuries, we'll look at some tweaks, some niggles, and we'll then prep for a double header.
Ross, thanks very much.
Cheers.